तो हमारा the first step that we do is premium amount, and that is what we have done. The premium amount is 4 rupees negative. So that we have to mention as an expense for each of the spot price. That is the step number 1, that is a premium amount. Step number 2 is exercisation. We have purchase option having exercise price 150. So at 150 I am indifferent. Below than that say I will exercise it. Above than that say I will not exercise it. This is what we understand. Third step is a payoff. We understand that when the spot price is less than exercise price, then in that case by exercising put option I will be able to receive the payoff. So we understand that when the price of equity share is 50, you will purchase the underlying asset for 50 rupees and you will sell it for 150. So you will get a payoff of 0. You will get a payoff of 100. You purchase the security for 0 and you sell it for 150. So you get a payoff of 150. In the rest of the cases, you do not exercise your right or you are indifferent. That is technically given a name as, so the option is out of money. So in that case, you do not exercise the right. Step number 4. I have right to sell security at 170. So when the spot is equal to exercise, I am indifferent whether to exercise it or not. When the price is less, I will exercise my right. If the price is more, I will not exercise my right. Then the amount of the payoff. When you exercise, you purchase the underlying asset for 0 and you sell it for 170. When the price is 50, you purchase the security for 50 and you sell it for 170. You purchase the security for 150 and you sell it at 170. You purchase the security at 154 and you sell it at 170. You purchase the security at 160 to be sold at 170. You purchase the security for 167 to sell it at 170. When the price is 170 or more, in that case the put option does not have a value. Then I have sold 2 put option having exercise price 160. So at 160, they are indifferent. Above 160, they will not exercise. Below 160, they will exercise. If they do not exercise, the payoff is 0. If they are indifferent, the payoff is 0. When they exercise, then in that case they come to me, they sell security to me at 160. So 160 is the price at which I buy the security, which has a value of 154. So into 2, that is the amount of the negative payoff. That comes to rupees 12. 160 is the price at which you buy the underlying asset. 150 is the price at which you sell the underlying asset into 2. So it is negative 20 rupees payoff. Again, 160 is the price at which you buy the underlying asset. 50 rupees is the price at which you sell the underlying asset into 2. So in that case it is 220. 160 is the price at which you buy. It does not have a value. Into 2. So it is having negative payoff of 320. This is the way the amount of the payoff will be calculated in the options that you have sold. Next is the final profit or loss calculation. Let us understand and say how to do it. In the first case, you receive payoff of 150 plus 170, so it is 320 is what you receive, minus 320. So it is 0, so overall it is negative 4. Next, 100 plus 120, so it is 220 minus 220, so it is again negative 4. 20 minus 20, so it is again negative 4. Then it is 16 minus 12, 4 minus 4 is 0. Then 10 minus 4 is 6. 3 minus 4 is negative 1. Then it is negative 4. Again negative 4. Again negative 4. That is what we understand. Please write an answer. What we can see, friends, we can see that there is a loss, loss, loss. One break-even point is ready-made with us. That is an amount of 154. That's very good. Then we have profit and again loss. So there are two break-even points. One is 154 and another is lying between 160 and 167. Usually we will take the lower price as a base. That is 160 will be taken as a base. To this 116 we will add 6 rupees in order to find the break-even point. So it is 160 plus 6, 166. We understand that say 166 is not less than 150. So put option is not exercised. 166 is less than 170. So in that case, this option is exercised. And 4 rupees is the positive payoff. Because you are purchasing the underlying asset at 166 and you sell it for 170. We understand that say 166 is not less than 160. So these two options will not be exercised. In a way that they will not exercise. Premium of rupees 4 that we have paid itself is the amount of the payoff. So there is a situation of no profit, no loss. Friends, we will start with the diagram always with the 0 value. When the spot price of the equity share is 0, at that time so there is a loss of rupees 4. So we start with here. There is a loss of rupees 4. Price increases to 50, again loss of rupees 4. 150, again loss of rupees 4. Then at 154 there is a break-even point. It means that say till the time the spot price of the equity share is 150, the amount of the loss is say rupees 4 only. So the diagram goes like this. This is 150 rupees. Till that point of time, so there is a loss of rupees 4. Now, we can see that at 160 rupees, there is a profit of rupees 6. Then profit decreases. At 166, so there is no profit, no loss. So the diagram goes like this. when the spot price of the equity share is 116, at that point of time, so there is a maximum profit, and that is an amount of rupees 6. And this is the profit of rupees 6. Beyond 116, the profit of the company reduces. Here, we understand that say that is next break-even point of 166. So at 166, again we have a situation of no profit, no loss. This is 166. And you can see that say, sorry, this is 166. We can see that say when the price is 170, there is a loss of rupees 4, 200, again loss of rupees 4, 10,000, again loss of rupees 4. So beyond 166, so there is a constant loss of rupees 4. So it goes like this. So we understand that it is limited to rupees 4. This is what we understand. Now friends, this diagram is like a flying bird. So it is given a name as the butterfly spread strategy. Now friends, over here, one very important thing that you have to understand is the name spread strategy is indicating that your profit or loss will be spread over the specific values only, and it will not go beyond certain values. In a way that's over here, we understand that your profit will have maximum value rupees 6 and loss will be maximum 4. It is not going to have the huge variation in spite of the huge volatility in the price. You can see that we have taken the price starting from 0 to even 10,000. Even in that case, so the profit or losses are limited to a certain range only. This is important. One more important clarification is, listen carefully, usually at a particular point of time, when there are only few days left for the options to expire. Let us say for example, 28th of March is the last Thursday on which all options are going to expire. Today's date is 24th of March. And so you are expecting the market to remain stable. The market will not have too much volatility by the time the options will expire. Then in that case, say this strategy will give you a profit. Usually, so the spot price is equal to the exercise price at which the options are sold. Spot price is equal to the exercise price at which the options are sold. And you are expecting that you will be able to make a profit over here. If at all your expectation proves to be incorrect and there is a huge volatility in the price, even in that case you can see that if at all the price substantially increases or substantially decreases, you will not be having the huge loss. Your loss will be very much restricted. This is what we understand from the strategy that in this situation, when you are expecting the prices to remain stable, you will adopt this strategy for the purpose of making gain. So write down a small note for the answer. First point, in case of butterfly spread strategy, comma, there will be limited amount of gain slash loss. Second point, usually when a trader is expecting prices to remain stable, comma, this strategy is adopted by trader. Full stop.